So good afternoon, is and everyone.
हो गई कि हो जाएगी ठीक
Bani Trimidi, very good afternoon. Anisha Shah, Gauri. So students, quickly join live class today. Okay, so integrated passage I am showing you. Okay, so many like editing error, jumble up, then you omission part, and then passage also I will show you. Okay, so today we will discuss lots of things. Just waiting for a minute. Okay, I'm just taking water and then I'll be back within a minute. So be online quickly, just within half minute. Okay. So once again, good afternoon, everyone. Now this is from class 8 online assessment 3, and I'll take a test on you also whether you people also are able to solve it or not. Okay, so this is from class 8. So we'll have a test today also on you whether you are able to do it or not. So according to Britain's Sunday Times, it's a kind of newspaper. Okay, medical error are the third more frequent cause of death in the world after cancer of heart disease. So who can tell me what is the mistake in column number A? According to Britain's Sunday Times, medical error are the third. Mark the first two lines and tell me where is the mistake. Where lies the mistake? So Bani Trivedi, you have answered it R into is. Chinmay Bodhane, you have written also R into is. So let me see how many students. Okay, Pragya, you have written also R into is. So according to Britain's Sunday Times, medical error. Yes, it should be medical error is. So we'll replace R and I have to write the correct answer, that is, because this is all about subject verb agreement, because you can check out your subject medical error, it denotes singular number, so as per your subject the verb to be used. Okay, so because the verb will agree with the subject, so we cannot write medical errors because medical error denotes singular number, so we have to rectify the verb here. So there is problem with verb here. Correct. So those you have selected is, they are very much correct. So medical error is the third more frequent cause of death in the world after cancer of heart disease. So who can tell me? Option number B, where is the mistake? Medical error is the third more frequent cause of death. Bani, you have written most. Chinmay Bodhani, you have written also most. Pragya, you have written also most. So you need to write only once. Bani, okay, I am understanding what you are typing also, I can see it. So it should be most. Okay. So any other students who can respond me? Bhargav. It should be most. Correct. According to Britain's Sunday Times, medical error is the third most frequent. So we have to change the quantifier more into most. So we can write here most cause of death in the world after cancer of heart disease. Where is the mistake? In column number C. Column number C, who can tell me where is the mistake? So Bani Trivedi, you have written of into end. So I have to check out, whether Bani you are correct or wrong also, that I have to highlight. Most frequent cause of death in the world after cancer of heart disease, Okay, and Pragya, Chinmay Badane, Bani Trivedi, okay. It should be and, because see, after cancer and heart disease, medical, see, if you are suffering from cancer and heart disease, then of course you will die also. Similarly, because of some medical error also, people are dying every year. Okay, so it should be and, of will become and, okay, clear. So it should be, will replace the preposition and place one conjunction so that it can be grammatically correct. Now the number of death in hospitals. Where is the mistake? The number of death in hospitals is due to medical negligence. The number of death in hospitals is due to medical negligence. So option number D, who can tell me? What should be your answer? Option number D. The number of death in hospitals is due to medical negligence. Bani Trivedi, you have written death into deaths. Bhargav, you have written also death. Yatharth, deaths. Okay. The number of deaths. Okay. So the number, it denotes singular number. So don't think that, sir, how, if it is deaths, then how it should be is into is will become is, So you cannot replace is into are, because the number of deaths, the number, when you find the number, then it will take singular verb, But we have to make the noun, plural. So death will become deaths. Clear? So don't think that, sir, once it becomes deaths, so it will become is into are. No. So death will become deaths. The number of deaths in hospitals is due to medical negligence. Now omission part will solve before, over and after column. Yesterday also we solved 2 passages. So today you see there are several reasons for headache. It means there are several reasons for headache. So there is the before word, the missing one is are, and after word it is several. Clear? So there are several reasons for headache: physical, emotional and mental factors. Anxiety and tension are few. Option number A, where is the missing one? In option number A, where is the missing one? There are several reasons for headache. It can be physical, emotional and mental factors who are responsible for that, which are responsible. Anxiety and tension are few. Where can we place the missing word? Find out the missing one and use it at the right place, so that it can be 100% grammatically correct. Come on. Somebody has written, Chinmay, you have written are the few. Let me check out, Tanmay, whether you are correct or wrong. Are the few, whether it will be correct or wrong, that we have to see it. Pragya, you are asked to, are some few. Bhargav, no. Where is the missing one? In column number A. Physical, emotional and mental factors and and mental factors, anxiety and tension are few. Bani Trivedi, you are very much correct. It should be anxiety and tension are a few. After R we can put slash, and the missing column, I am filling it by an indefinite article a. Anxiety and tension are a few. Sometimes headache can a signal of underlying disease. Who can tell me? Sometimes headache can a signal of underlying disease. Option number C. Bani, you have written it can be, okay. Sometimes headache can be a signal, okay. Yatharth, Chinmay Bodhani, you have written also headache can be a signal, okay. Very good. Those you have written, they have well understood, and I hope that the children who are answering me today, they are answering very rightly. Bani Trivedi, you are really doing well. Bani Trivedi is understanding everything. Sometimes headache can be. So after modals, we can place the verb, that is be verb. So sometimes headache can be a signal of underlying disease. More than medicine, it is yoga suits the need. Option number D. From then up to need, where is the missing one? What do you think the missing word will be? More than medicine, it is yoga suits the need. What can be the missing one in column number D? Sorry, column number C. Yes, headache can be of an underline. Yes, Bani Trivedi. Yes, Chinmay and Bani, you are correct. It should be, we left out one column. So after of we can put slash, and we can write the indefinite article and, because you can see before underlining what you see, and before underlining the first letter, it is from vowels category, So before vowel sound, normally we place indefinite article and. Before consonant a article, and before vowel category, an article. This has been taught to you in your class 5th, 4th, So I hope that you are able to understand it. Now the last column, more than medicine. More than medicine, it is yoga suits the need. Who can tell me? It is yoga suits the need. Manthan, you have written that. Bani, you have written which. Very good. So it can be either which or that. So that can be the most appropriate answer. Manthan, you have written it is yoga, that. After yoga, we can put slash, and we can go with the demonstrative pronoun that. Bani Trivedi, you are also correct. Which can be correct also. You will be given marks. If you write which, also you will be given marks, Bani. So it is yoga that suits the need, and Bani Trivedi, both editing error and omission, you did excellently. Very excellent, okay. You did a very good job, Bani Trivedi. Only few students are, just responding, and Gurutpa also is answering, but you are answering very late. The last question that I'll solve today only, question number 5. Then I'll wind it up the session today. Okay. So look at the words and phrases given below. Now we have to rearrange them to form meaningful sentences. So this is all about jumble up questions. Option number A, respect said that demanded it, but is given that is not. It's a very top one. So Pragya Bhumia, you try to take attempt. Okay, attempt question number A, option A, and try to write down, the answer, Write very quickly. See the question. Respect said that demanded it, but is given that is not. So who can tell me what can be your answer? Option number A. Who can tell me? What can be your answer? Option number A, you tell me. Bani, you have written it is said that respect is not demanded but given. Bani, but you try to understand 2 times helping verb is there. Okay, you have used it. 2 times that also is there, Bani Trivedi. 2 times that also is used. Only 1 time you have used that. It is said that only. But another time also that is there. So what can be your answer? So Bani, you are taking good attempt, but you try to read out it very carefully, okay? So you will be able to do it. It is said that respect is not demanded but given. Pragya Bhumya, but twice you are given the use of that. You remember. In second column you see said that it is given. Another one you see last part that also is there. That is. So what can be the correct answer? You try to see it. Manthan, you have written it is said that respect is not demanded but given. Manthan, this same you are typing as others did. The correct answer should be respect. It is said that respect is not demanded but that is given. The answer will be but that is given. But you have written but only given. It is said that respect is not demanded but that is given. That should be your answer. But that is that part you have left out. Twice you can see, you see here, twice you can see that use, here also you can see that 2 times okay. So the usage of that, it is used twice. So respect, it is said that respect is not demanded but that is given. Option number B. If something then written for should be it is so it. Bhargav, twice is, not thrice. 2 times only is Bhargav. 2 times that also it is used. Second one, who can tell me if something then in return for should be it is so it. Who can tell me? Pragya, you have written, let me check out, Bani also has written, if it is so, then it should be written for something, okay, if it is so, it should be written for something. Bani and Pragya, you are very much correct, both of you are very much correct, well done. If it is so, then it should be written for something. Correct. Bani and Pragya, you are absolutely correct, both of you have written very well. So I hope that you will be able to do it very well in examination also if this sort of questions come in examination. So option number C, self-respect come out of something has our self, that and is that. Only 2 questions are left out. Self-respect come out of something has our self, that and is that. Pragya, you have written something that has come out of ourself, and that is self-respect. Very good. Bani and Pragya, again, well done. You have done very excellently, Very, very good, very good. Something that has come out of ourself, that is, and that is self-respect. Something which comes out, of ourself, that is called self-respect. The last option is a self-respect which, to remember, helps us who and what we kind of ritual are. The last option is a long one, So who can tell me? Option number D you can check out. Is a self-respect which to remember helps us who and what we kind of ritual are. Who can tell me? Is a self-respect which to remember helps us who and what we kind of ritual are. So Gurutpa, you have written something that has come out of our sense, and that is self-respect. Okay, Gurutpa, you are correct. Manthan, you have written also very correctly, but you are typing very late. Okay. So who can tell me the last option which is left out? The last option you try to take attempt. The last option will solve. Is a self-respect which to remember helps us who and what we kind of ritual are. Pragya, you have written, self-respect is a kind of ritual which helps us to remember who and what we are. Okay, Pragya, let me check out whether you are correct or wrong. Sir, both Vani and Pragya are copying from Google and sending fast. Okay. Bhargav, you see, before they send, you should read out and send me also faster, See, if they are copying, then they will be in trouble, because see, when offline examination will be there, and really if they are not able to solve, then they will face trouble in offline examination, because see, that will not give them any chance to copy. Okay. So those who are doing their own self, doing on their own self, they will be really getting good marks. They will get good marks. Remaining, because see, online assessment, see, many students are cheating also. Okay, so it can happen. So no cheating will be allowed in the group. Okay. So it should be Pragya, if you have written in your own, then that is the correct answer. Okay, self-respect is a kind of ritual which helps us to remember who and what we are. That should be your answer. Deepanjali, Manthanbar, okay, you have written self-respect is a kind of ritual which has to remember who and what we are. Okay. Ask me, Manthanbar, you are also very much correct, Okay. See, if you are honestly doing and able to solve it, then really I am happy. Those students who are really able to do it, so any question comes out in examination, because see, you are getting habitual of doing all these, because you have been practicing, because every day I am just repeating, editing error, omission, jumble up questions, so that you will be able to understand it very well. So I hope that you have understood it very well. Today we discussed one editing error passage, one omission, another one jumble up questions. So this is from class 8. Today I showed you. So any doubt, anything, if you have query, any query, then you can ask me. Otherwise I will just wind it up within a minute. So any student, any doubt, would you like to ask me anything? Anyone would like to add up anything, or you would like to ask me anything? Please do ask me. Feel free to ask any question, if you have. So Pragya, you are saying everything is clear, okay. So it is good then. So thank you very much, dear students. Then okay, Goodbye and take care. Have a very nice day. Thank you very much.